Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Raven.
I'm trying to figure out how to do the latest follower and all. I have it set up, like I have my overlay. Now I just need to put on my Twitch.
Did you find an overlay that you like then already?
Yeah,
Oh, it took me a while.
I found a cool one. But how do you enable it for the Twitch?
Yeah, I'll
So it
tell you
shows on
after
Twitch.
the stream. It takes a while.
Okay.
It takes after the mission, I mean.
I did my first bit on training on the L39 this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a sort of English overlay for it for the cockpit?
Yeah. It's in the options. You can enable English cockpit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can even put the dials in imperial instead of metric if you want.
Well, that's the fun thing. Everything is in feet, except for all the buttons.
Well, yeah, that's because you set it that way.
Okay, but there's an option for English cockpit as well. Okay.
If you go to the options in the main menu and go to gameplay.
And Twitch.
No, that's to Dusty.
Oh. For Dusty.
Yeah, and then you have avionics language. You can set that to either native or English, and you can set units to metric or imperial.
Yeah, I've got that on imperial units.
Yeah, I have it on metric. Because the modules where you can actually change that, as far as I noticed so far, are only the Russians ones, and I have not. I've only noticed that in the L39.
Okay.
And in the L39, the correct units are metric and not imperial.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so only the Russian planes, they will change.
As far as I noticed,
yeah, okay.
There might be others that I just didn't notice. And then if you go to the special menu and click on L39, you can pick customized cockpit for the C model and customized cockpit for the ZA model.
Mm-hmm.
And you can set that to English.
Okay. What's the difference between C and ZA?
The C is a trainer version, and the ZA is a slightly more armed version.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you for that. And there was something with the gun cameras as well?
I have that off.
Yeah, okay. It says also only for tracks and
yeah, that's the default option.
Or dismounted.
Well, you can. It can be nice for training purposes because that gun camera can show you things the way debriefing works in real life. If you do air-to-air training, for example.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is then, I guess.
Yeah, I've never used it.
Do you reckon it takes a lot of memory?
I don't know.
Well, as long as you don't save the tracks, there's nothing wrong anyway.
Mm-hmm. Whiskey will be slightly late. He's still eating.
Okay.
Something tells me there's no radar threats because I have no chaff loaded by default. Unless Tilly's trying to kill us again.
What's the thing that Cobra had?
What do you mean?
Well, he said he didn't have as much fun as he thought or something like that.
No. He doesn't have the time to join us. He's in a different time zone.
Yeah,
and the 107th is an American squadron. It's the same one that Creature is in. And he joined the 107th for the same reason. He would like to fly with us more often, but because he's in a different time zone, he simply can't do it.
Yeah, difference is at least 6 hours, I think.
Mm-hmm.
To start off with, if you're on the East Coast. Oh yeah, I'm reading it wrongly. That's the problem. Because I could not get on with you guys as much as I wanted.
Yeah.
But when you can't get on with someone, it can also mean you don't like it.
No, that's not a problem.
Yeah, like I said, I don't read it correctly.
Yeah.
Well, you need the CL or browser plugin for OBS for it to work.
Yeah, it's called browser plugin.
Yeah.
And if you log on to the Strexum website with your Twitch account.
Yeah, that's what I done.
Rearming complete.
And then just put the link into the source and then put...
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that quickly. And so you go on your C drive and then where is it? OBS Studio and then OBS plugins. And then 64-bit.
I'm not sure what you mean. Just to launch the program, or?
To have the plugin.
No. It is just in the main program. You in sources you have that window that I told you about for DCS.
Yeah.
And then just click on the plus sign, add another one.
Yeah.
And browser source.
Oh yeah, I see it. I never saw that. Alright.
And then you click. Then you just select the enter the link, of your Strexum overlay.
Yeah. What
Eh.
FPS will I leave on? 30 or 60?
30.
Alright.
Yeah, that's better. Because well, the way I use Strexum, I use OBS on the CPU and not on the graphics card.
Oh, so it does work.
Yeah, it does work. Also, make sure that the the width and the height is the same as your monitor's resolution.
Yeah, 1920 and
1080.
1080. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then you already found it, so that's good. That's all. The only thing that you need to do, really.
Yeah. So it's ready.
Yes.
I started up Patreon as well, but I'll need to get my PayPal with it.
Mm-hmm.
I put my Twitch channel link into it as well.
Yeah.
Mine shows the latest donations too.
Yeah, you can't disable that.
Oh.
Oh, latest donation. Yeah, you can disable that. Wait, let me have a.
I'll have
yeah.
it.
Top donation is there by default. You can't disable
Yeah.
that, but latest donation you can. Yeah.
There's a recent donation and a top donation.
Yeah.
So I'll need to put PayPal on Twitch as well.
You don't need to, but if you want donations, yeah, you can put it there, and then you can
Yeah.
use that donation money to buy modules, for example.
Yeah. What again?
Sorry?
To get track IR and all of them stuff.
Yeah.
Because I really need track IR.
Yeah, that makes a lot of difference. Proper head tracking.
Yeah. I'll just start my stream then. Is the password in chat already?
It is, yes.
Can't find it. Is it in general?
In general, yes.
Oh yeah, I see it. I don't think I'll get any donations though, because I have 6 followers.
Well, even when I was in Green Reapers, I had about 60 followers, and I never got a donation either. But who knows?
Where did you get the donation from? Twitch or what do you use?
No, it is a benefactor.
Oh.
Dusty was so nice to give us some money.
Was that Dusty?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Every now and then I'll be chucking a little cash over there.
Yeah, that's splendid. Thank you for that.
They already tell that that Australian mate of mine who had the heart surgery, that went all well.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nearly 1.5 weeks later, and yesterday, Thursday, he was still on intensive care. I would have thought he would get out of there quicker, but
well, the policies of the hospitals differ quite a lot as well.
yeah. Well,
I have the
heard
impression that here in Belgium, for example, that they really want to get you back on your feet as soon as possible.
Yeah, same
after a
here.
hard operation.
Yeah, same here. But I heard that he came out better as expected, and it also went smoother and quicker as expected. So.
Well, that's good. That's
yeah,
splendid.
it is. It is. Yeah. So normally, while speaking, when everything goes okay, then I'll be heading for Australia in February.
Nice.
Still see if I can still be there by myself. It's different than when you go as a couple.
Yeah, of course.
And if that goes okay, then perhaps I'll try to have a look at the possibility to go and live there.
That's a serious step to take.
Yeah, well, if my wife hadn't died, we probably would have emigrated more or less.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Although there was a lot of trouble going on getting all the paperwork and everything done. That's just incredible how difficult it all is.
Well, of course, and I also heard that the language test is quite difficult.
Oh, I did that. It took me an entire day. Well, both of us actually. And I got the highest number possible for
okay. Because I think it was 2 weeks ago. An Irish woman wanted to go and live there as well, and she failed the English test. And she's, well, that's English is a native language.
Yeah, well, Irish is a bit different, I think. But yeah, it took a whole day. You have to do a lot. You have to do reading. You have to do listening. You have to answer questions. You have a live conversation with somebody. Well, what was it more? Well, you need to know more than just the basic stuff. Let's put it that way.
Obviously. Yeah. They want to make sure that people who immigrate actually can contribute. And
yeah, of course. Yeah. Only stupid thing is the last time I was there was what I saw more than the first time, which was 3 years earlier. There were a lot of Indian people coming in, and because they already had family there, and on the flying trip over, there was also an Italian bloke who wanted to work there in the restaurant of his nephew or something like that. He didn't speak a word English.
Mm-hmm.
And this Indian family I met at a petrol station, and none of them spoke English. It was very, very hard just to pay for your petrol.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and they could just walk in, because they already have relatives there.
Irish is really hard.
But that's also a reason why why Gary also is against this way of policy. He said, look, you guys, you're speaking English nearly perfect. You know a lot about the country. You know some things most even Australians don't know about Australia, and they go and give you a hard time getting in.
Yeah.
Evening.
Hello, Risky.
Hello.
Hello.
Sounds like you're having a decent discussion somewhere.
Yeah, good conversation, I think. And then what you also have to do is all your school diplomas and stuff. You have to get that translated. So first you have to send it to court, and they're gonna.
Someone's watching Raven's stream.
Yeah, I hope so.
So when you send it to court, they put a special stamp on it. Then you get it back.
Raven.
I hear myself 2 times.
Yeah, someone's watching Raven's stream.
Yeah, if Vix has the stream open, then yeah, you can hear yourself twice.
I got my stream, but it's muted.
Okay.
Recent follower, DCS Raven.
Wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Anyways, and this translation of your diplomas that cost 25 euro cents per word.
That's quite steep, yeah. Well, I've had some documents that I needed to have translated as well, and it is quite expensive. It was about 50 euros for 1 page of A4.
I need to.
Now I hear you 3 times.
Well, then, yeah, people have this stream open. It's not me.
I'm not either.
And hello, Nick, on the stream. What will you be flying today, Dusty?
So far, nothing. I'm just looking. I have a very short. I haven't got a clue. I have a very short tooth.
Okay. Well, there are F5s. You can pick those. You're breaking off, Dusty. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, that's the echo, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the echo from the stream.
Very confusing, this.
Alright, now it's set up. Now copy the link again. Alright, I'm gonna restart the stream. I don't know how to update now.
Yeah.
Because I changed something and I needed to update it.
Yeah, it will do that live. You don't need to restart OBS or the stream.
Oh, because do you know? Can you see my stream or?
I can see it, yes, but I'm not logged in there.
Yeah, because on the left there's YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, but there's no Twitch. I'd want Twitch on it. Right,
Well, if people are watching your stream, they already know the Twitch link because they're watching it.
Is that all we have for today? Is that all the people?
I guess so.
I thought Tilly's coming on, but...
No, he's at home. He's going to test his VR out, I guess.
Are you taking off already? Or...
I am.
Alright.
You'll be able to catch up with him. You've got a lot faster jet than me.
Well, I won't be able to catch up. I'm in a KF50. So by the time I get
No,
there,
but you've got a big head start. I'll loiter over your airbase if I beat you there, but...
This is unworkable, guys. 4 voices behind each other.
What are you doing, Dusty, that's causing that? If you're watching the live stream, mute all of them. Otherwise it'll drive you insane.
I'm logged in on the server.
So today my dad will put the PayPal on.
That's good.
Yeah, now it looks better. Why does the recent follower change all the time on my stream?
If people are following more recent than the latest follower, then it is updating.
Oh, because there's the name always change, but it's the same follower.
Alex, do you have your mic open all the time?
Yeah. But I muted my stream. Because I don't have enough buttons for push to talk and...
Yeah, because if I hear Risky or whoever say 3 times the same thing, imagine what that's gonna be when we've got 5 or 6 people online.
Yeah. Something happened to my engine. How much people do we have on? 5. I'm trying to find a good price for the Warhog, but can't find any good prices. There's one good price on box.uk and it's, I think, £270. So it's not that bad.
You'll probably need a set of rudder pedals too.
I have rudder pedals.
Ah, cool.
They're from my, what is it? From my steering wheel, but it works.
I
You're
used to do that.
You're looking for a hotel system, which
Yes,
one do you have in mind?
Warhog. But I'm trying to find a cheaper one.
Well, £270 is quite good.
That's for a Warthog, that's not bad, yeah.
I paid €375 for mine.
How much is that? £270 in euro.
Less than 375. I don't know it exactly, but I think it's times 1.2, something like that.
I'd be taking ages to get that. Or the Saytech X55 Rhino or X56 Rhino.
Forget the 55, they don't sell them anymore, then you have to get the 56.
Oh.
I've got that one.
Is the X56 good?
Well, I don't have any trouble with it.
I'd say it's good, but it does have a quality control problem. Sometimes you'll be unlucky or things will break. Like I've got an X55, and it's pretty worn out now, but it is 2 years old. The twist function stopped working about 6 months in, so I bought some rudder pedals. And
I don't like
the buttons are a bit spongy now rather than clicking.
Yeah. But like, it's alright. You can still like use it.
It's a good stick and throttle. The stick is probably going to be a bit awkward for you actually, because your hand's probably going to be quite small.
It's alright.
As the rest plate for your wrist is not adjustable in the X56 or 55.
The T-Flight is a bit too small for me.
Have you had the chance to try one in the store?
Which one?
The T-Flight yours? Oh no, I thought you were talking about
used
the...
that.
Yeah.
The T-Flight.
Yeah, the T-Flight is quite small, and that's marketed at consoles, to be honest.
Like, that's why I want the X56, because it has a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
But
if you
the
want lots of
Warhog,
buttons for cheap, the 56 is probably a good option, as long as you can get a decent price for it.
Tilly said it's shit. That I shouldn't be getting
like I said, it's the build quality that's the problem. You may get lucky, you may get unlucky. My X55 has been going for 2 years and it's got some flaws.
Yeah, that is exactly the thing why they don't make them anymore. The X56 is more or less an updated, better version of the 55.
Watch ekran.
Like, and the X56 is more or less like a Warhog, but like a bit worse build and doesn't have toggle buttons.
Well, it's got buttons enough. That's not the issue.
Yeah.
I think if you plan to use flight sims for years to come, then you're better off with just spending a bit more money now and just get a Warthog.
Yeah, I'd say that as well.
It is a lot better build quality, and it will last you for pretty much the rest of your life.
But
because everything is
expensive.
metal instead of plastic.
Yeah, except the inside.
I've had my X52 for 12 years now.
Yeah, they were very good.
Yeah, but does it work on USB? Because Tilly said it works on something else than an USB. He said, no, the X52, because Tilly said it.
Yeah, of course it's USB. Yeah, it's USB.
The X52 is USB, but it also has a connector cable which connects the joystick to the throttle.
That's right.
I don't know about that. But it plugs into your PC via USB.
Yeah, Tilly said it's older than me.
Or the joystick, probably.
Yeah.
How old is the Warthog?
Not
it's about 5 years, isn't it?
I would say more because the release probably coincided with the DCS 8NC module.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, you're right.
I would want the Warthog, but it is a bit too expensive, about like 300 something euro. For my confirmation, I got 200 and something euro.
Go and get confirmed again then, so you missed it.
The weather ain't that good.
No, so don't forget to turn on engine anti-ice and the lights.
Any pitot heat.
I'm quite
obviously.
new to it, and I'm really heavy. I can't pull up.
I am.
Don't force it.
Yes, Earthkite?
Sorry, your Wix is oscillating. Don't force yourself into the air. Be very gentle and slow when you're pulling up. Also, close your air brakes.
Oh yeah.
I help you get up in the air. Sorry, you go on.
Well, I was just saying that I am 8 minutes away from waypoint 1.
I'm 6 minutes behind.
I'm still thinking about the T16000M joystick. But like, my dad would want the Warthog because like he says it's really good.
Honestly, the Warthog is the stick to go for if you plan on flying a lot.
Haven't they got a new one coming out?
They've got a Hornet stick that you can put on the base, I think.
Yeah.
I might wait for that one, but it'll probably be more expensive.
I think it's made of high-grade plastic rather than metals. It might actually be a little cheaper. But you will have to wait quite a while for it, I suspect. The other thing is the Hog stick has more buttons on it, which may or may not be more useful to you.
Yeah, I need a lot of buttons.
Yeah, the Warthog stick is the same as the F-16 one.
One of the problems with the X55 and 56 is it doesn't have a CMS thumb switch on it. On the Hog you've got a 4-way plus push on your thumb position on the stick, which is used for your countermeasure systems.
The Warthog is really heavy.
Yeah, you want that thing on a desk or a mount.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to put it on your lap particularly.
I put countermeasures, I put that on the throttle quadrant.
Yeah, so do I.
I've got it on my pinky.
Raven, how do you remember all the buttons though on it when you have the VR on?
Just fly it a lot. and just bind buttons to the way it makes sense to you, basically.
Yeah.
And then it just takes practice. Fly it a lot, and then eventually you will remember everything.
Well, the X56 has got two pinky buttons. One is just a little button, and the other one is more of a handle. And I've put the push to talk on that one.
Someone's watching me.
Somebody, that idea came from that the F5 had it as well. The radio push. Works like a dream.
I use my middle finger on the throttle for my push to talk. So I use the two finger buttons on the end of the throttle for push to talk and voice activation for my voice attack software, voice recognition. I've got it set up so I can say phrases and it'll press the F keys for me to bring up things like the AWACS or requesting refueling, etc.
Yeah.
Watch a ground.
Oh, I think they developed the 56 also with what's this space thing?
Elite Dangerous.
No, other one.
Oh, Star Citizen.
Star Citizen in mind, yeah.
Best game. I love that game.
I'm not terribly interested in it until something more complete comes out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I've played so many incomplete games, I want something complete to play.
It's expensive for the ships. What do you think I'll need first, the Warhog or the Track IR?
That's all up to you, I think.
I think Track IR is the most sort of immediate gain. Like you've got a sudden freedom, you can look around and it'll improve your flying a lot more. But the Hog will ultimately help when it comes to managing the aircraft itself.
Yeah.
So you can choose aircraft management or tactical and situational awareness. I honestly wouldn't fly without Track IR at the very least anymore, having used it for so long.
I need to use my numpad on the keyboard.
Yeah, that's not ideal. You're going to struggle in dogfights.
Yeah.
When you've got Track IR, you can fixate your view, for example, on a target area, then you can fly around and keep your eye on it with relative ease and comfort. You don't feel disorientated because you've turned your head, so you know where you're looking relative to the aircraft. It also helps in dogfights, so you can track the aircraft after you've merged.
Like, I need at least a year to get enough for that. For my birthday next year.
What age can you do a paper round? You'll know.
I thought it was 15.
I was going to say, recommend that.
I like flying the F5.
Yeah, it's a really good model. It's so much fun, and yeah.
And the seat is a model that you can go lower and higher because you have a button.
Yep, same in the A10 as well.
Mirage as well.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a fairly common feature.
I didn't find it in the Mirage.
The Vegan has it as well.
Does
It's right next to your seat in Mirage.
In the Hawk as well, but it's not modeled.
Actually, in real life, the Spitfires had it as well. Well, not with an electric motor, of course.
It is useful for some stuff.
I'm getting pretty close to the target area now, so I'm going to set up my my TACROM.
I see you're heading 270 for 6.5 kilometers.
I'm still coming down.
I've got eyes on the roadblock.
There's 10 targets there.
2 APCs either side of the road and an outpost. There's, I think, some other vehicles scattered about nearby as well as infantry. There's man-pads down there, so be careful of IR missiles.
Copy.
So I went on OBS and I didn't have my what's it called? The mic set up. I forgot.
Yeah, I have 3 audio sources. Speakers, headphones, and microphone. And you need to make sure that with trial and error that you pretty much have all. They all require different volume settings.
So I think now it should be okay. I'll need to check if it's on stream now.
Well, the echo's gone anyway, so that's a huge improvement.
I'm nearly at the target. I'm quiet on my stream. I need to go and put it up higher.
Anything visual, Brad?
I'm sorry, Dusty?
Do you have anything visual?
No. I'm in trouble if I'm in within visual range of.
The targets are centered around the road, where the outpost is in the entrance of the town.
Heading 307. 4.5 kilometers, more or less.
Lower gear. Lower gear.
I think it should be better now.
I can mark the area with white smoke if you'd like.
Alright, it's fixed. Oh yeah, I forgot my engine anti-ice. I put them on. And the pilot heat. I like my skin for the F5. Audio.
It's nice, especially in this weather.
Yeah. It suits it for this weather.
What was that?
Oh, that was me. I muted my stream. I just checked if the volume was okay on the stream. Now my streams look cool. Trans altitude reached. Do you know what trans altitude is? Or do you not? know
Is
that.
that a question or are you about to tell us?
Question. Do you know it?
Never heard of it.
No.
Transaltitude is like,
So you do know it.
yeah, I do. 6,000 feet up in the air, then you can turn off your landing lights. Something like that.
Yeah, but that's from the civilian flying world,
Yeah.
not military.
That's why I would want a Boeing 737 with AMRAAMs. It would be fun.
You're going to need a radar as well.
Alright, let's check if I can use my rockets. Yes, I can shoot my rockets. What's the wind?
There is no wind.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
nothing.
It looks like there would be a lot of wind. Is the target in the mountains?
The first target is on the road near a city.
Alright.
Perhaps a town would be a better description.
I see 2 contrails to my
That's me
2 o'clock.
and- What's this? Risky, I guess.
I'll join up
Yeah.
on
Wix, for you,
Yes.
that's 30 kilometers heading 262.
262. Oh no, I lost my compass. Till he told me where it is. Where are you, compass? There you are. 26.
Should I roll in and put smoke on the target area?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I still can't find it.
No, what happened to my engines? They just died.
Then it probably froze over.
No, I had engine anti-ice on.
Yes, but too late.
No.
Remember, the F5 wasn't built for this kind of stuff.
Alright, let's land this. With no gear. Or maybe put my gear down. Wait, maybe I will. Oh no, I wouldn't. And start. Come on, start, you piece of shit. Landed it. Alright, let's retry. But this time put my engine anti-ice on straight away.
Smoke away.
Oh yeah, you can see it now.
Oh yeah, now I see them. Sweet, thanks. Rifle.
Splash.
Rifle. I aimed this figure right in between those infantry people. So they should take them all out.
Yep, they're gone. There's still a SAM 18 Eagle side there.
There's two.
That's
Make
not a
that
SAM
two.
side, that's a Manbat.
Yeah, it's a roadblock out. Oh. Okay. To me it says 2 SA 18.
Looks like the close one's dead.
He's hidden behind the building. I'm just firing a figure in the proximity and hoping that the splash damage will take him out.
One splash.
Nope. He's still there.
Oh, one disappeared from my screen.
Oh, then it's another one that I've been looking at.
Yeah, on the road there's one infantry left, and on the other side of the road there's another SA 18.
I did a crossfeed startup.
Nice.
I'm going in with rockets though.
What's wrong? My engine keeps on. When I start it up, my engine just goes to full power.
Throttle?
No, it was on idle.
Okay. Are they also both on idle in your cockpit?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't know.
Right, we need to locate a TV tower.
there's still infantry left on being fired upon.
There's only one, I think. Infantry gone. SA-18 still alive.
When someone follows me, I have a sound, what is it, demonic laugh or something.
Yeah, you can select different sound effects for that.
Yeah. But do you hear it yourself, or
Yeah.
like will it come into your headphones, or you'll only see it on stream?
Right, that E-glass should be down now.
It shows me he's still there. Red Guy and Risky, you're after TV towers.
Yep.
Didn't Tilly mention something about a convoy as well?
I don't know, I'll keep my eyes open.
Well, I don't know if it's there or that it'll pop up after you hit something. It's gone, Raven.
Yeah, that was another one that I was looking at first.
I've spotted one TV tower, I'm gonna go investigate.
Copy.
I think he also said, hang on, give me a second.
It's still here.
We need to find artillery. Search for the TV tower. Intel says the
Lower
third
gear.
is being kept near one.
Lower gear.
You should be hunting for artillery, but it doesn't show on the map.
Yeah, I think that's intentional.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's down.
Some rebels have stolen a large amount of artillery pieces and mortars and are hiding in the hills around the town of Kashuri by a TV tower. Fast jets provide cash against hard targets and use your speed to scout for enemies. Cast jets make things go boom boom. Healers provide armed recon, spread the good word of the Lord and Savior, the 30mm cannon.
do you mind adjusting your microphone sensitivity a bit, Vix?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback from you.
Risky. There's one TV tower marked in orange instead of red. Don't you check that one out? It's to your south.
Is it better now?
Yeah, off there now.
Wait.
15 kilometers for heading 180.
180, 15?
Can you hear me now or
15,
is it too
that
low?
is.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, Vix. It's perfect. Thank you.
Alright. I'll go on F2 and say if you hear something.
Okay. No,
Did you
splendid.
hear?
Thank you, Vix.
Alright.
That's perfect. Thank you.
There's a lot of those TV towers.
It's only 5.
I think I found them.
Yeah, do I see some stuff on the road?
Can someone guide me?
Yeah, sure, hang on.
Thank you.
Did you put on your on the F5 the
Raven,
aileron?
30 kilometers heading 195.
195. What's that,
Screw
Vix?
Wix.
Did you put the aileron yoke on so you spin faster? That
Yeah,
Tilly
you
showed
don't have to do that all the time, I think. For
Yeah,
normal
yeah.
flying, it's more stable and easier if you leave it off.
Yeah, but in dogfights it's better to have it on.
Yes.
They've got some pretty fearsome unguided AA down there. I'm messed up, I'm afraid I've got to pull out.
Okay, let me check on the detection range. No, I can't see that. It's not on the map.
I'll
Sorry.
put a marker where they were once I stabilise myself.
Did they move?
No, there were 3 vehicles. One of them shot at me, and I think I killed one, so there should be black smoke there. And then they hit me a few more times on their way out, much to my surprise, so there must be a reasonable spread of them.
Okay.
I've lost one engine, so I've had to dump my equipment.
What height were you when you got hit?
I was about 4,000 or 5,000.
Okay.
I can't check how much degrees it is outside. I'll check in a briefing.
Right, put a marker on the map where they roughly were. There was a line of 3 vehicles there. I think I killed one of them, and I presume there are other vehicles in the general area.
Minus 10
Oh,
degrees.
that's quite different from where I am heading. Okay.
Yeah, I did give you the correct heading, right?
So it's really cold outside.
Put a mark down as well, I think. You're heading bearing still should be 188.
188, so completely south.
Yeah.
The marker is at the completely opposite side.
Now, Risky came from where I just sent you.
Yeah, I'm going towards where Red said he saw them.
Oh, Red. I thought you were at the. Sorry.
No, negative.
Sorry.
I think Raven 270. I think.
Yeah, more or less, or 280 or something like that.
Easy mistake.
What altitude are the 10s at?
I shot my TGP. It's broken. I'm just flying home.
Okay.
Is there any way I can get my TGP on if I'm not carrying any weapons that require it?
Have you got a TGP equipped?
It says TGP off. I have switched it on, but how do I know if I've...
Look at your wings. Do you have a TGP mounted? See if I can stabilise myself enough and I'll have a look at your aircraft.
Don't really know what it looks like.
I can only
no, I
see...
don't.
No,
No.
she doesn't. I can only see the jammer pod.
Yeah, the
Oops.
jammer is on the left wing.
Oh, I'll see what's down there. At least it'll give me a chance to get back and get a TGP pod.
You should be able to see some black smoke from one of the vehicles I attacked.
Yeah, I saw them there.
But I wouldn't go for a guns run, as I've learned.
Ah, stuff it. I've got
Well,
rockets
hopefully
too.
by that time I'll have taken out the air defenses.
Do you want me to wait then?
Well,
I've
feel
not
free to
launched
recon,
anything.
Whiskey.
Okay.
I have 9 vigors left. So that should be plenty to take out air defenses. I'm flying towards the target area as fast as I can.
No worries. Not a lot I can do anyway without TGP.
Are you in a valley?
Who's used? Everyone, you
Risky
mean?
and Raven. Yeah.
I'm over the target.
The target's in the valleys, in the mountains.
I did see some AAA come up.
I didn't get any radar warnings, so it's all unguided, but it seemed
Okay.
pretty accurate to me.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, so but I do see some smoke. I'm going to hover here and take a look.
There should be 2 more vehicles by
Yeah,
the smoke.
I'm here.
Yeah, I can see smoke. Okay.
Right engine fire.
Left engine fire.
Oops, barbecue. Here we go.
Both on fire.
Okay, I'm at the tower. Oh, I hit someone. Hello, K50.
Hello, F5.
Watch
Be
the ground.
careful. Oh, I'm under attack.
Yeah, I see him.
Let's see if I can land this sucker.
Oops. I crashed into it. I saw them. I put some rockets out.
You're going down, Risky. Ah, never mind me asking, sorry.
I'm doing a Star Wars. That's interesting. It's really weird. I'm half submerged, but I'm still going.
Yeah, still. Let's see, sliding or something.
Okay, I will have to.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay,
Risky, did you respawn?
This is a problem.
Oh yeah.
My flight control system is out.
You lost hydraulics.
Not according to my warning system, but probably.
I'm going upstream.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky.
Does anyone know where the parking brake is in the F5?
There isn't any. You have to place wheel shocks.
Oh. Risky, I'll take off with you then.
Oh, I will. Now I've decided to put a TGP pod on. That'd be cool.
Rifle. Gosh.
The only thing I don't like in the F5 is
Nice hit.
ground steering.
Rifle. Gosh. Let's see if I can find something else there. Jesus, this is hard work. Rifle.
Oh, I see the 10 taxiing, I think.
I'll move in a bit closer with guns. There's some infantry left that I can see there.
Risky, do you have to spewed out to rearm in the HMC?
I thought you did. I always rearm now before I start up.
You don't have to in the
Watch the
A10.
ground.
Ah, there you go.
The
Okay, I
fuel
need to bug
and
out.
real.
Whoa!
Holy.
Oh, you lost your tail. Your complete tail is off.
I'm in a KF50, I don't need a tail. But
Yeah. I
It's
thought I'd
just
just
professional.
mention it.
this is
That
a
you
bit
know what.
tricky
That
to,
you know what's.
to
That you know
control
what's
now.
causing the funny behavior.
Yeah. Let's
It's
see.
pretty apparent when you lose your tail, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Red Cat?
It's pretty apparent when you lose your tail. Go
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
nosedive.
Yeah.
Still no hydraulics problems.
Well, I'm going to fly back to base.
Yay! Come on, follow.
If I can make it, that is. We'll see.
It's just a bloody half chopper flying about.
Fabio, thank you for the follow. I got scared from that laugh that I set up if someone follows me. Like, I was just like, who the fuck?
Well, fine.
I've landed. My pitch ladder is upside down and at 30 degrees, but I'm alive.
Watch the ground.
Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, there's not much point in me trying to fly back. I'm not going to make that. Oh, it would take me ages anyway. So I'm going to land here next to that village and ask help to someone of those nice villagers and try and get them to drive me back to the airbase.
I reckon that's a sole survivor type of film type thing.
And then I'll take a new helicopter and come back in.
Payback.
Is my landing gear coming down?
Yes.
The indicator says it's down.
Only one of the main gears coming down.
Your
the
left
right
is
one.
not. Your left is not coming down.
I would take it back up again if that still works.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming up.
I'm going to try and land here on that roof.
How will you get down from the roof? Parachute.
No. This is a building that is built into a hill, so the roof is pretty close to the ground on one side of the building.
Oh, so you jump off.
Yeah, I can just jump off, yeah.
Jump up, get down. Rotate.
Oh, you're sliding off.
Yeah, I'm going through the roof. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to land the Huey once on the roof like this, and I went through the roof as well. So.
It's probably not modeled
No.
to land.
Let's see if I can land on one of those flat buildings. On the roof of that one.
Well, otherwise, just down in the valley, right?
Yeah. I'll go there. That's probably the best option.
And then just hope that the villagers are friendly, I guess.
If not, I'll use my feminine persuasion.
I just see all these lines and electricity cables hanging out on the back.
If you have a look, you can see the APU as well. You can see where it pokes through the exhaust on the outside, through to the inside.
Yep, see it.
I never saw the A10C's APU. I never could find it.
I don't think it has an exhaust.
Alright. Emergency shutdown. Get out.
I tried to land on somewhat flatter terrain, but it was
You did all right.
a bit difficult. Yeah.
Bloody amazing, actually.
Well, I can now just step out because my door is open. I can step out before my helicopter slides further down.
Oh god. Did you jump out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, if I... It's just a roleplay element, because if I press Control
Okay, sorry.
E, then I will eject.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bloody amazing job, man. Jeez.
My crew chief just shouted out, "Hey, what are you doing?" when my jet levitated into the air for the repairs.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that happened as well.
They do that.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Request rearming. Copy.
New round, new chances, new opportunities. This time we go for the refrigerator.
20 people watched my stream today.
Oh, nice.
Rearming complete.
Because my total views went up by 20 now on it. And 1 follower today. Not bad.
Yep, that's nice, Vix.
It's a good start, I guess.
Yeah. I just need how much more? 50? And then I'll be up to Yeah, 53 more to get up to 60.
Yeah, okay, and then what?
I don't know.
Well, by that I mean just give you other opportunities or things like that, you know?
I'll get more views and more people will watch us.
Okay, I saw this small discussion with between Joker and Wix earlier. Can somebody explain me what this Patreon thing anyways is all about?
So Patreon is more or less for you have your website, your account, and then people will pay monthly, like for Patreon monthly, and like they can pick one, like $1 monthly, and them stuff. So they more or less give you donations, something like that.
Yeah, but Joker more or less denied you that you can get to that money.
Like, cause I do have a PayPal.
So then you can get to the money.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then like we can get money from modules, track IR, and all of them stuff that we need.
Hmm.
Aren't you doing it under your own name though?
Yeah.
Not Daredevil Birds.
Well, I have as DB Wix, but like it's going to all of the group. Because I thought we have a Patreon already, don't we?
No,
Have
we
we?
don't.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we did.
We weren't originally after any money, you see, that was it, that was the thing. We just wanted to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have fun.
Otherwise, you know, other main subscribers might say, well, where's your next video? Where's your next stream? And that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
I just do streams so people can watch and have fun as well with us and watch.
Well, the way you flew on Tuesday, everybody had a laugh, including us.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Upside
what one was
down.
that?
Exactly.
Oh.
Under the bridges, making me sick.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, for you.
Yeah.
I was a passenger. And I paid for a first class ticket.
I invite you to Wix Airlines again.
I'd like to do some cool training on the L39 again. Being a two-seater, doing some navigation shit on radio and all that. I don't mind being a backseater every now and then.
Like you can do stuff in the L39 in the backseat, but like in the Hawk you can't do anything because it's not modeled yet.
Yeah, it's a shame, really. By the way, I did set up my controls, I hope properly, for the L39 now.
Watch the ground.
Can you control the aircraft from the back?
Yes, you can.
Do you know the button for it?
Nope, not yet.
On the keyboard, insert. That's the button to request can you take control.
Yeah, but the man in front has to give it to you.
Yeah. Like you press insert and then it comes out to the first in the first seat. Dusty take control, and you just click on the name and accept, and then you have the aircraft.
Okay, didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, I did my first bit of training with the 39 this afternoon.
Yeah.
Just set my controls up a bit. It's not all finished yet, I guess, but all the basic stuff.
Joker wasn't on for the past few days now. I thought he'd be on.
I wasn't either, but I already said that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Had a concert on Wednesday, yesterday evening, working again. I won't be on tomorrow night as well, by the way. I have a birthday party I have to visit, so...
Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, I guess.
Do you know on Discord, what is moderator on Discord? What's that role for?
As far as I know, those are just people who can kick and ban and move people between channels
Yeah.
and delete messages from other people.
Okay, you guys going back to the target?
Yeah.
Hang on, for weeks. It is 33 kilometers heading 260.
I'm taking off again.
And for Raven, that is
Yeah, no
70.
need to Dusty. I know where it is now.
Okay,
Thanks.
sorry.
Yeah, I can see it on my papers.
I'm gonna arm my rockets.
Red for you, that's 70 kilometers at heading 100. Just trying to help, that's all.
I know.
Watch a ground.
Okay, I see the targets.
Just be careful, okay?
Yeah. And they got me with one shot. They're really hard to get down.
Yeah, these guys are really dangerous.
Oh yeah, they shot everyone down with us.
Not quite me. I survived. You landed as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've rearmed and I'm on the way back to get vengeance.
This would be an opportunity to get a lasing going in, I guess, and somebody dropping a GBU from some high altitude.
Yeah, the F5 can do that.
Yeah. Have we got any lasers?
The A10s do. I've got a laser. It comes
Wix,
as
get a
part of the-
GBU. I don't know if Tilly put that in, by the way.
So what's
If-
that?
It's a laser guided bomb. GBU 12, I think, is the one you want.
Bombs.
And then what you do is you drop the bomb in the vague area of the target, and I laze for you, and the bomb will home in on
GBU
wherever
12.
my laser is.
I don't
Got
know.
some
how to
clusters.
Nah, he didn't put that in either.
There's GBU 12s, but I don't know how to use them.
You don't need to. You just drop them at some point.
You treat them like dumb bombs, but drop them from high altitude near the target area. Then they follow a laser down to their targets. You need another aircraft or ground unit to lace for you.
So I just need to drop them.
You need to drop them in the vague area of the objective. Yeah.
So I just fly over and then let the bombs just go down.
Yes, but you need to coordinate with me. You need to tell me when to laze and give me some notice so I can put my nose toward the target area so I can laze it.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course you can't drop it from 20 kilometers away.
Yeah. Like I'll drop them.
What you do, Vix, is just aim in between. That the target is in between your missile pipper and the nose of your aircraft.
I don't know how well it'll work in the weather.
Are those the GBU 12s? They look weird. They don't look like bombs.
Well, they're basically standard iron bombs, but they put another tail fin on it and a new nose cone for the direction.
Oh.
Aloy's joined us.
Everybody.
Heard him. There we go. Hello.
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 Don't forget to arm them though before you get there.
Yeah. So I point my nose down at the target.
Yeah, no, you don't even need that. You could be a horizontal flight.
Alright. And then just drop it when I'm over the target.
Well, some couple of kilometers before it.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your height and altitude, of course. But you must ask for someone to lace the target before you drop it, and you must get the confirmation that the target is actually laced.
Watch a ground.
So will I drop them high altitude when I go over the TV tower? Somewhere there?
You want to drop it before the TV tower so it has time. It flies like a missile but without a motor.
Okay.
So you need to be fairly close, but as long as it's looking towards the target area when you drop it, it should see the laser and seek in on it.
I would suggest that you just stay under the cloud coverage.
Yeah, I'm slightly concerned about laser range in this weather. I know clouds can disrupt lasers. I'm not sure if this snow will.
We'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I've been firing my figures just fine, and they are laser guided.
They're beam riding, however, so they've got a bit
Yeah.
of signal. They're not right. They don't need a reflection.
Nah, the bomb has to really pick the laser up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've flown through very light cloud and I've had it stop tracking.
Yeah, that's why I said stay below the clouds at least.
So I don't have rockets, I have 2 GBU-12s. So
What's that say again, Wish?
I don't have any rockets I own. I have 2 artillery missiles, 2 tanks, and 2 GBU-12.
You are really, really heavy though.
Yeah. It's hard to take off. I take off at like 200 knots, and the takeoff speed is 150 in the F5.
Well, if you got GPUs, Wish, you don't need any rockets, mate. If they hit, they'll make up for anything that you could do with rockets. It's just one hit, bang, gone.
Yeah. I love that the nose wheel goes up in the F5 though. For takeoff.
Why did you put the regular bombs on the center line?
That's till you put them on.
Oh, you can change that in your loadout.
Yeah. Well, I can use them as well.
Yeah, you can, but you just
Yeah.
seen last time that you don't want to because you're gonna die.
Yeah. Like I'll use the GBU-12s, then come back and use the normal bombs.
Well, that's pretty brave, honestly.
Okay, I'm taking off. Sometimes the afterburner doesn't kick in the F5. Oh god, she is heavy. Alright, 150. She doesn't want to rotate. 200. We're rotating.
Whoa, whoa! You're heavy, mate. Watch it.
Yeah.
Gentle movements with the stick, don't force it into the air this door.
Alright, now it's okay.
I would have taken the tanks off, but you don't need them anyway. It's pretty close. But that's for later. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, guys.
God, they are lethal.
Did you get hit? Risky?
Yeah, I went in to try and fire some rockets.
It's hard to kill them. Like I got shot and I didn't even notice. Like I just flew over and I'm dead already.
Yeah, but there was. You said you were hit once, which, but there was actually a rain of bullets coming your way. From what distance can you laser them anyway in the A-10s?
I don't know, to be honest. I've never considered the distance. I've always just flown near the target high. It's about 10,000.
Yeah, I mean altitude, distance, things like that.
Watch a ground.
Is that high enough? 14,000 feet.
Should be.
Okay, I'll level off.
You're still below the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you should be.
I noticed some turbulence.
I'll load up with 4 laser guided.
Wix, that's...
Yeah, I think that's safer, Risky. Just use standoff weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found a
Wix,
Z-23.
that's 100 kilometers heading 280.
280.
I found a Zu-23 anti-aircraft gun. And I guess there's more than one of them.
Well, I'm coming in from another direction, and hopefully I should be able to see them and take them out.
I've got Maverick, so I was going to shoot this one I found.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Realizing the target for Wix when he comes.
Yeah, can you give me say a 5-minute heads up before he gets to the general area so I can find a target for him?
Yep, sure thing. Would be enough, you reckon, that I would give him the order to drop a bomb about 3 or 4 kilometers away, being at 14,000 feet? Yeah, it depends on the speed of it.
I'm not very familiar with GPUs, to be honest, on fast aircraft. I mean, the faster you go, the better range it'll have.
Yeah, yeah.
Shack?
I'm going about 320 knots.
What's your engine at the moment?
It's on military power.
100%.
Yeah, military.
Okay.
So before I'll put some afterburner in before I drop them.
Yeah, I did some stuff.
So they'll get better range then.
Well, your speed will get a bit higher because you have a little less drag.
Yeah.
Digital tanks. Don't forget to put it on auto balance.
Yeah, I have it. I'll put the auto tanks off. So I'll drop them now. Okay, tanks are gone.
Okay, now watch what happens to your speed.
Yeah, I'm going way faster now.
Yay. Which also means you use less fuel.
Will I drop my bombs on the middle as well?
Oh, you drop them as well, okay.
Will I? Or
Nah, they're still on.
will I drop them though, or no?
Just leave them on. You're
Yeah.
high anyways, so just try and do some first damage. And then see after that what happens. Wix heading 284, 66 kilometers.
Okay, heading 284. Alright, I got higher. I'm on 16,000. I'm coming to 17,000.
Yeah, you're fine. Red, can you try and get back and find something for him?
Yep, I've got a target.
Good. You got it late as well?
Not yet, there's no point.
Yeah, okay. I think it's time to try and turn back.
Alright, time to get lower because I'm over the clouds now.
Laser is ready, just need to give me the call.
Yeah, just start lasing when you have something inside.
Well, I can't laser
Watch
indefinitely,
ground.
so I need to wait.
It'll be a couple of minutes still.
Yeah.
He's going pretty fast.
I'm going for 100 knots. Nearly.
Wix heading 285.
25. Okay. Heading 285. Will I arm the bombs now?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Red 153, 90 kilometers.
Bombs are armed. Coming in. Or am I coming in straight for the target?
I sent you towards it, but I think red might be a little late. Turn north.
North?
I'm ready
Zero.
to laser if you want.
Heading 0.
I'm
Give
heading
red some time.
west
Give
for
red
I'm
some
ready. I can go.
You ready then?
It doesn't laser the target yet, I think.
Alright, so
Right, you tell me when you drop. You just drop it in the vague vicinity of that radio tower.
You can see it red.
Yeah, I've got
I'm
eyes on
close
target.
now.
Okay, laser the target.
Tell me when to drop and I'll drop them.
Hold on, abort. I've got
Do it one at a time, Wix, not two.
Okay.
abort. I've got a hill in the way.
Okay,
Will
Wix,
I turn around?
turn 0.
Okay. North. Let's go.
Just turn around.
Okay, I'm heading north. I see
I have
contrails.
rewired. You can commence your run. Tell me when you're dropping.
Alright, I'm coming back around now.
Wix 240.
240, roger.
Keep you updated. Two 40.
Okay, heading 240.
Speed Wix.
The speed is 300 knots. I see the targets, I'll go straight on them.
Yep.
Will I put after? Oh no, now I'm increasing
Nah,
speed.
leave it off. Leave it off.
Tell me when to drop.
You will decide when to drop, not me. Just drop it in the vague vicinity of the target area. It should home in. Tell me when you drop though.
Altitude?
Altitude 12,000.
Okay, drop.
Drop them.
Amazing.
No, drop, come on. They don't want to drop. No, not dropping. And they're armed.
Do you have the right station selected?
Yeah.
Right, lasers.
No, they're not dropping.
No, they're both still on.
I'll turn around again.
I'll start taking out your artillery.
I set it to bombs, pick the right pylons, and I put on the bombs.
No worries, works. We all need to learn this.
Maybe.
Heading 5-0.
I think now they can drop.
Heading 0-10. Red kite, you're still lazy.
Negative. I believe the two targets was lasing are being engaged by Raven. She's just taking one out. I'm assuming she'll take the other one out in a second.
110.
I don't have any further targets at the moment.
I thought you were taking out Zoo 23.
Will I turn around?
I've killed one Zoo-23. I couldn't find any others.
Okay.
They are damn hard to see because they're so small.
Okay, because I just have taken out, and I've taken out 2 artillery units as well.
I've got one more artillery in my sight. It's a gun.
Count
Wix,
turn back
320.
320. Roger.
I think he'll have Malloy on station soon.
Yeah,
Think
see him.
Be very quiet though.
Okay, I'm heading 320. Leveling up. Heading.
Course update 310. Red kite, do you still have a target?
Negative.
Okay.
We can drop on the radio tower if you want.
Yeah, okay, do it. Lace. Please.
Lasing.
Big.
Lower gear.
Airspeed, Wix,
Lower gear.
altitude.
450
Oh,
knots,
crap.
altitude 10,000 feet.
Grab.
Lower gear.
Trying to find the tower.
You don't
I
need
see
to.
the tower.
You don't need to. You're flying in the right direction.
Alright, will I start dropping them? I'm nearly over the tower now.
Yeah, drop the bomb.
Still not dropping them now, maybe. Did I drop one? Nope. What's wrong with this? Alright, let's see. What am I doing wrong? Bombs arm. It's
Must
on.
just be missing probably one button, mate.
Request rearming.
Hmm.
Copy.
Don't worry, I've had it happen to me with the guns, with the bombs on the Mirage several times before I found it. That's because in the heat of the game you're doing that.
Will I try dropping my normal bombs?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
There's still AAA down there.
Rearming complete.
On the... Will I drop on the tower or...
Well, then you really
Do you
have
know
to
where
fly
it
in.
is?
But
Do you know where it is, Raven?
Opposite of where I took out those artillery units. where they were oriented behind them. Move
I'll
towards
try
the
to
radio
get them.
tower.
I
lost the
think
figure, but
yeah.
then my tail hit the hill. So I've taken a new helicopter and I'm coming back in.
Yeah, I see him. My bombs aren't dropping. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You must be missing a button there. Did you do the master arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a button for bomb arm, but I have it done. I'll try again. I'll loop around.
Have you done the training missions, Wix?
Not for bombing.
Must be just one setting.
Maybe you need to have your radar on. I'll check. What radar
No,
now?
you don't.
No, you don't. Not on the F5.
Nope. Don't know how.
There's a turning knob that says ripple, single, or something. Do you have that set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I set it to bomb.
Just trying to remember what it looks like in my head.
Do you have the F5, Dusty?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you can quickly hop in one and check the system.
Watch ekran.
The AAA, I think, is out of ammo.
Yeah, otherwise they would have shut you down by now.
Yeah, they're not shooting, so...
Have you seen them? Because
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time spotting them. Can you give me a direction relative to the radio tower?
From my heading now, they're to the right of the tower. So they're to the
Give me a
road.
cardinal. Like south or north.
Yeah, 360 or 13 kilometers.
It's close to east.
Yeah, for you.
So they're beside the river. They're at the other side of the river.
Yeah, found it.
Heading 010, 12 kilometers.
I'm gonna run in and put a Maverick on him.
Is then everything gone once you hit that?
There's, I think 3 trucks down there and a mortar.
I'll leave something for Malloy, I guess. Why is he so quiet, by the way?
Don't know. Maybe he's in a mood.
Could be. It's a Glenn Miller song, isn't it?
I'll try going with guns.
Hold off your run for a moment, Wix.
Okay.
I'm going to take this AA out first.
I think I'm going to go and do some A10C training, I think.
Rifle. 20 seconds to impact.
That was a big sigh.
Sorry, I left my mic open.
No worries.
Oops.
Check. Anti-aircraft gone down.
Okay, now I'll go and work guns.
Well, all the TV towers are still marked in red. I think there wouldn't be any issue that we took them out as well.
If you want to anchor the entire population, then yeah, you feel free to take them out. They're not
Yeah,
targets.
well, they show up in red, so for me that's a target.
They are marked because the targets that we're after are around one of the TV towers.
Okay.
TV
Yeah,
towers
it's just
themselves are not the
ours.
target. Tilly made the mission just that because we would be able to find them easy.
Alright, my engines died. And I had engine anti-ice on before I took off. Emergency landing, let's go.
That's, I guess, did the Belgians use the F5 as well, Rev?
No.
That was the main issue why there was a huge criticism here in the Netherlands that we got the F5 because it wasn't used to winter weather. It doesn't work in that climate. Yeah. So they had them, but when it was really bad time in the weather time, they couldn't use them. That also gives me the question why the Canadians did use them, but as soon as you don't have snow, you've got nice weather, then there's not a problem, except for it being cold. But being rain and snow and all that crap, then you have a problem with the engine.
I'll go now. Alright, see us.
Pirates.
Seaworks.
We used Team Mirage 5 around that time. And the F-104.
Okay. Oh, the 104. Okay. Yeah, the 104 we have as well.
The Flying Coffin.
Yeah, the Widowmaker. There's also a funny thing. It got that name in Germany, and every stupid fact is that for the longer time they used the 104s, there were hardly any accidents with them here in Holland.
There were quite a lot here in Belgium.
Yeah. So that is always my question. What I asked in my time that I did glider flying in Germany as well. Why that funny difference, you know? Actually, there were few planes that there were less accidents with the 104. There were, I think, even in the start of the beginning of the F-16, we had more crashes with the F-16 than with the entire 20 years or something like that. That the Dutch used the 104s. Well, they just recognized it was a very dangerous plane and were very, very careful in their training. how's the stuff at that TV mast, guys? Still something there?
I don't know, I'm still inbound.
I see it. Risky, Floyd?
What?
Anything alive out there on that TV mast?
I can't see anything.
Watch a ground.
There's a mortar down there without any people on it. So I guess I'll do a gun run on it, in case that counts toward it.
Television tower is down, so I think.
Good job.
Nice.
Alright, RTP then.
think it was that motor we were missing. As it appears to be on fire now. I have to remind Tilly not to put mortars into the mission critical pool from the triggers.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult to spot them and you can't tell if they're dead or alive unless they're literally on fire.
Mm. Especially when there are not men around them.
Yeah, if there were men around it wouldn't be so bad. But the mortar on its own I wouldn't really consider a threat without anyone to man it.
I'm curious about that F5 engine issue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just land here. I'll quickly jump into an F5 and see if I have those engine problems as well.
Temperature's -10, so... What did Cap normally put the bloody missions on? At -20 or something for his contrails. So I think it should be alright in -10.
Yeah, but it also depends on whether you have rain or snow or whatever.
Is that modelled?
Don't know, but I'm
this
just
is-
mentioning it.
Yeah.
Request rearming. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Rearming complete. Ground air supply is now connected. Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied. Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Oh, by the way, I don't know what it means, but when you put the engine de-icing off, you get a sort of alarm warning.
Ground air supply.
I don't know if that's meant to be that
Copy.
you can take it off
Ground
when
air
you get
supply is
over
now
the clouds or
disconnected.
anything, but I think it gives you a caution light. Also, I don't know if this means that you can use it only for a certain amount of time, that you can leave it on.
Well, so far no problems with my engine. I'll climb a bit and fly through the clouds.
Well, you're still fine, I see.
Mm-hmm. It's flying supersonic and not a problem.
Yeah. Well, perhaps you missed the button.
Is it possible to flame out the F5's engine with erratic throttle use and put in Gs?
I have asked that. I asked myself that as well. I don't think so. I've never encountered it anyway. I've flown the F5 quite a bit when we were still in the Green Reapers. I never had the flame out. And in the MiG-21, I often have several flame outs in one mission.
I've even pulled it that hard that I ripped my own wings off, but the engines were still going on the F5.
I'm right over the target area now. I was out of range of the attack station at PDC. I just picked it up again.
Sounds more like he had some sort of fuel issue. On the other hand, I don't think he's that dumb.
I just love the skin that I have on that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Especially with this background, it absolutely blends in. With the ground, I mean.
Mm-hmm. There are so many nice modules in this, yes. Now I feel like flying the F5 more often again. Oh.
It's completely different from the 21 as far as I can see. I haven't flown the 21, of course, but videos, the videos I've seen, completely different aircraft.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why the aggressor squadrons in the US picked the F5. They said, well, it most closely resembles the MiG-21, but it's, like you said, so much different.
Well, I guess you have a good point there. The 5 is small, of course, and when you put when you got the roll rate to its maximum, then it's incredibly maneuverable aircraft. Only thing it lacks is engine power, but that has always been the issue with the thing. But remember when it came into use as sort of impersonating the MiG-21, that was in the time that they all had the Phantoms and everything like that as a fighter, which was a big sluggish thing, and the F5 was something completely different. So it is a good sparring partner, I guess, for that.
Well, yeah, it is, but it is by no means comparable to the MiG-21.
No, it isn't. No.
The handling is completely different.
I think they just looked at a more of sort of maneuverable kind of view, because they couldn't get their hands on 21, so just to use this small little thing that was called the F5.
Anyone know how I turn the fuel off of this thing?
I'm off, guys. See you.
Bye, Malloy.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are fuel pumps
They're all off.
on the left
Those
horizontal
are
panel.
boost pumps. They're
Yeah.
not fuel. Well, they are, but they're not required. You need to use keyboard binds default are right alt and right control, and you press end.
To turn. Okay.
Yeah, same way you turn them on. So if you haven't found those, you have to find on the keyboard. So right alt end, left engine, right control end.
Right. Okay.
Right
And there's me thinking there was something I could see in VR that I can just switch off.
I mean, in reality, you put the throttle beyond the idle indent.
Yeah.
You put the throttle.
You still have got your engine defroster on, Raven?
Yeah.
Okay.
I left it on all the time.
Okay, should we experiment something? Turn it off, see what happens?
I was just coming in for landing, but
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I still think we must have forgotten something. I don't know.
probably, yeah. Well, my
Either
fuel
some-
quantity is quite low because I've been burning pretty much all the time.
Okay, just leave it on then and get back home safe. By that I also mean the engine heating.
It's a bit of an unconventional approach, but yeah, doesn't matter.
Nice one.
TF5 is quite a bit easier to land than the Big 21.
Right. Now that everyone's down, I am going to bed.
All right, Risky. Have a good evening. Have a good night, and
Yes,
see
let's
you
get
tomorrow.
Yeah, I won't think. I won't know much about it. I'll be asleep, snoring probably.
Yeah, I'm off to bed as well.
What I can do now, Dusty, if you
Yeah.
have some time, is I'll just refuel and then I'll get back up
Yeah, okay.
with the anti-ice off.
I can do that. No worries.
I'll just quickly refuel now then.
Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye
See you,
bye.
Red. See you, Dusty. See you, Red.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Let's see how much runway do I have left on this. Oh, plenty.
Well, you're pretty much half down the run, right?
Yeah.
So you now want to do it with the engine heating off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for fuel.
Yep. Yeah, I still think there's nothing worse than having some pain in your mouth. You know?
Refueling complete.
It is annoying, yeah.
Yeah, it gives you some sort of headache. A headache is not the worst, that's not the problem. But yeah, you get very tired from it. At least I get.
Hey, what are you doing?
Okay, see you taking off.
Bit wobbly because I was looking down at my cockpit instead of watching where I'm going.
Right, I'm off. Good night, guys.
Good night, Red Cat. Bye-bye.
Sorry, say again?
I'm off. Good night.
Okay, sleep well.
Hello. Raven.
Yes.
How do you do on Twitch so people can donate? Or can you not do that on Twitch?
You can. I don't know it by heart, but there is... but there are several ways to do that. You can go with Twitch Prime. People have been suggesting that to me, but I think you need a lot more subscribers for that than we have. Then they can subscribe to your channel, which gives you, I think, $10 a month. But there is also a way to just donate.
Yeah, because I got the PayPal working. I have on my Patreon, and but I want to do on Twitch as well, but I don't know how to do that.
I have no idea. I have never got that to work.
Go on YouTube and check it.
Yeah, I think there should be plenty of guides about that on YouTube.
Are you still burning? Come off the burn, I would say. Let's see what that does. Well, it's still looking good so far.
Yeah.
I think I got it to work. But you need to go on PayPal and then go into sound preferences and create the button for it.
Okay. Yeah, now I lost my engines.
Yeah, but you were upside down for a considerable amount of time.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to test it to see if that's muddled.
The engine's coming back on again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yay, I got it to work. It works now. So now when you go on my YouTube channel, scroll down and it says donations. And
oh, that's really nice.
I can tell you how to do it.
Yeah, sure.
After the mission then.
Yeah, but you were upside down at least half a minute, right?
Yeah.
I think even a bit longer, so.
You're back in sec.
But temperature-wise, it's fine. I don't.
Hang on. I know what it is. I've seen you doing some maneuvers, Wix. You're pushing the aircraft over very, very, very sharply. Normally a fighter pilot. Yeah, negative. normally a fighter pilot would never do that. He would make an inverted roll to do that because you don't like negative G's. Nobody does. As a person, you don't, and as an aircraft, apparently it doesn't like it either.
Yeah, negative G's are never good. The MiG-21's engine flames out very rapidly if you do negative G's.
Yeah, so like I said, when watching, I saw him doing some very sharp maneuvers, pushing negative G's,
Okay.
topside down, and you don't want to do that.
No.
So that is the problem. Which of course also means a big cheer to modeling it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But Belsimtech, they really know what they're doing.
So now I just need to wait for people to donate.
So that was your problem, Wix.
Yep.
Don't push it over that sharp. I mean, even also the Spitfire doesn't want it. The BF-109 doesn't have a problem with it because it has a fuel injection system.
But even fuel-injected engines can have problems with that, depending on how often you do that and for how long.
Yeah, how crazy you get with it. Yeah.
Raven.
Yes.
You should put it to dollars, cause most people like donate with dollars.
Okay, sure.
So do you want to do it now, or are you still playing?
Yeah, I'm just on my way back to the airbase.
Okay.
I am 7 miles out.
I wrote it.
Raven, try to push it over quite sharply. Let's see what happens. Just being it, or put it upside down and push it a bit, push it a bit upwards. You know what I mean? Yeah, negative stuff.
I wrote for the donation.
Engines are still going.
Okay.
But my sight is getting pretty bloody.
yeah, just get home safe. Unless some other stupid people, we always want to get home safe, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, it kept running. Okay, that's good. But it was a funny thing when you turn it over and saw you flying like that, and all of a sudden you get, okay, there go my engine. You turn it back again, and all of a sudden, bang, everything was...
Well, if you do it quickly enough and you make sure you have enough airflow over your engines, the engines will start themselves back up.
Yeah, that's really cool. So the MiG-21 has more problems with it.
Yeah, it will flame out more often, but it's also easy to start it back up.
Yeah, okay.
In flight.
So they put that in their design. That's even more brilliant, I guess.
I wrote for the donations for new modules in Track IR.
Okay.
What else should I put in for Track IR and...
Yeah, maybe a Warthog stick?
Yeah.
I have learned quite a bit by flying the MiG-21 and by using that Russian navigation system. So that's good.
Same thing as on the 39?
39?
The L39, I mean.
Okay. On the L39 it is more complicated because you also have to dial in the frequencies of the inner and outer beacons of the airbase you want to land at.
Yeah, that I just made a start with this afternoon, but I couldn't understand a word he said because it was all in Russian, so I had to read very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, of course I started back up too soon. I didn't wait for the rearming process, so I don't have a drag chute at the moment. Yeah.
Do they do that nowadays?
Do what?
Rearm the drag chute.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the runway is long enough. Oh,
Yeah.
don't skid off.
Whee! Perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get it on the runway again. Last time I did that, it didn't work. Shame, really. They should model that too. What I did find with, because I did only the first one, is getting everything started for the L39, getting up in the air, things like that. So I flew back myself and did a landing that it tends to float like eternity on before you get there. Landing speed is very low.
Yeah, it is. All right. Engines stopped. Battery and generators off. Switch to desktop. And this will also be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching for Sarma, Smurf, and others. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
There's actually a couple of them for sale at the moment. L39s.